Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. So it's another day of Raw, but before we get into it, please subscribe for more wrestling content, turn that notification bell on and you'll be notified every time I upload. So there you go. So let's get into it. So Retribution made themselves known on Raw last night. So the Now Forever started to mess up, and we knew that they was going to interfere because they've invaded SmackDown last night, they invaded Raw a couple of weeks ago, and yeah, so they got into the VT truck thing, and they started to basically mess up the start of the show. And yeah, so the start of the show was Drew McIntyre just talking about Randy Orton and what he did last week. And yeah, so we've got a new thing coming to WWE. We'll get that onto a minute, but R-Truth was dethroned of the 24/7 championship, and it was Sheldon Benjamin. So in the middle of a match, in the middle of a match, R-Truth came down to the ring running all around the place, and yeah, so Sheldon Benjamin won the 24/7 championship back. And yeah, so you got that. We got the WWE Thunderdome. There was advertising it this week, and they were saying it was going to be on SmackDown, Raw. No, I don't think NXT, but there you go. It's going to be an all virtual fan experience. I don't know what that means. It might mean that we might see panels, LCD screens on where the fans are, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to that and see how it's like. And yeah, we had Mickie James versus Natalya. It was 5-second match, if that. It wasn't very long, and basically Natalya won by count out, and Lana was just being Lana, as you will, and Mickie James kicked her in the face. So yeah, so we had the Rey Mysterio, if he was going to return back, and he returned. So he was talking about what he did to Rey in the horror show Extreme Rules, and what he did last week with Dominic. And he announced that the match of Dominic, Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins will be a street fight match. We haven't seen one since NXT TakeOver in Your House with Adam Cole versus Velveteen Dream. But there you go. If anything could happen, Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Asuka and Shayna Baszler. So Shayna Baszler came down to the ring looking as happy as could be, and Sasha and Bayley cut a little bit of promo saying about Asuka and them challenging for the 2 titles and everything. So yeah, so to start off, Asuka will be facing the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley, first at SummerSlam, and then we got the Raw. And yeah, so the match started Bailey dominating the match, and out of nowhere, Nia Jax came to the match and started beating up Shayna Baszler, and we didn't see her after that until Underground, and Nia Jax at Underground, but we won't go into it. And basically, Shayna Baszler won the match by submission to Bailey, and yeah, that's it for today. Got no video that coming out this week, as in Wednesday. And yeah, so please, hope you like this video. Comment down below on what you like to Raw, and yeah, so please stay safe with everything what's going on in the world. So yeah, stay safe, stay awesome. Bye bye.